Just a minute. Yeah, monoalphabetic substitution cipher. So this is the second objective which you have to implement. So what happens is in your additive cipher, you have total 25 keys. And so crypt analysis is comparatively easy, right? Now to make it difficult, now what is happening in this additive cipher is that only there are 26 possibilities are there for key values, and that is why it is easy for decrypting, right? So can we increase these key values? And for that, one method is there, that is called as monoalphabetic substitution method. What happens in that? Let me write down. So this is in additive cipher, what you used to do in this set A, B, C, D, E, F, G up to Z, you used to implement, you used to compare it with values 0 to 25. Now what you can do, let me write and share with you. I'm sharing you one file. Can you see the screen? Right? Okay. Okay. Now what happens? This is your set. Okay. Now you want to map it with a more possible keys, right? So what happens for A? Okay. For A, what you can do, you can map it with some random character from the same set, right? For example, you take, uh, let's say you map, suppose A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, P, U, V, W, X, one more character is missing, which can be replaced. Y still need to be mapped. U. Acha, okay. For U, I can write here to avoid any Y. Okay. U is ST. U I missed in writing over here, right? So let me write down over here instead of. Okay. So you got the point. So A is mapped to P, right? B is mapped to R. C is mapped to U. Okay. E is mapped to A. I is mapped to O. Right. This way, randomly this mapping is done. Okay. Randomly this mapping is done. Let me increase the font size. Okay. So A is mapped to P, B is mapped to R, C is mapped to U, and this mapping is random. So how many possibilities are there for character A? How many possibilities are there in character A? A can be mapped with 26. A can be mapped with 26. There is no restriction that A cannot be mapped to A. But what we need to ensure is that once A is mapped to P, P cannot be assigned to any other character. Are you getting? P cannot be assigned to any other character. Okay. So for A, there are 26 possibilities. Okay. For B, how many possibilities are there? 25. For C, how many possibilities are there? 24. For D, right. And so for Z, right? So how many total possibilities are there? 26 factorial in total, right? And that is equal to 4 into 10 to the power of 26. It is equal to these many possibilities, 10 to the power of 26. With 10 to the power of 26 possible key values, Is it easy for anybody to do the cryptanalysis? 10 to the power 26. Not easy, right? So you cannot do the same method of cryptanalysis as you did with the additive cipher, because in additive cipher you had only 25 output and you can manually read the output even if it is a text, some long line or etc. You can still produce for 25 uh, key values. But when you have possibilities are large, 4 into 10 raised to 26, it becomes very difficult to guess the correct key, right? And that is the second objective of today's lab, that is to implement monolithic, monoalphabetic substitution cipher. And for that, what you have to do, you have to take some static, you have to take one static mapping, just like as I shown you in this text file. This type of mapping you have to take statically, and then you have to perform the encryption and decryption algorithms. Okay, so in second program which you have to implement, you have to implement encryption and decryption using monoalphabetic substitution cipher. Is that clear to you? So write down the output for welcome using this shared screen. What is the output of welcome? Encryption of welcome. Right? Okay, right. So this way you have to perform encryption. Okay, all of you have understood it. So now those who have finished first one, you can start second one. And in first one, you prepare a table. We can take any mapping, any random mapping you can take. Ideally, if you have to implement a program, you have to generate this random mapping. But if generation is not possible for you, you can start with taking statically selected random mapping. Okay, Pavik, understood? Okay. First program is done. Yes, that you had shown. Sir, classroom code. I already shared you folder. Brundan, have you received email? For lab submission? Okay, lab submission will be as it will. We will inform you. Okay, we will inform you. Either we will take for Google form, or I will let you know if there is any other way we can take the submission. So you keep it ready. Okay. Once it is done. Some students have joined late. I suggest you to be very careful next time. Okay. Some students, I have observed that some students have joined late while I am allowing this time, but next time, because what I do, I take initially whoever is present, I take their attendance. Okay. So next time you be very careful. Janil, this is the very good question, but I want any one of you or you have to give your ideas how you can do it. Can anyone tell me if you want to generate this random output? Can anyone tell me? Right, right, Janil, you got the answer. It is true. One possibility is that you can use random function which is inbuilt, and with the help of that random function you can generate this possibility, but you have to ensure that the key is a unique key. It should not happen that the character is repeated. That you have to take care. Okay. So one good problem could be that you have to identify or you have to write a function which ensures that unique mapping is randomly generated. Global array that contains mapping. That is a static method. Na? Global array that contains mapping means, are you saying that possible values, possible keys in global array, are you saying that? Okay. Oh, that is fixed. That is static mapping, right? Yeah, if you use some technique, mathematical technique like shift operation, additive shifter kind of formatting. Why we call it additive shifter? Because by key value the character is shifted. Okay, that is what we have done. So if you use shift variable, then it will actually create similar to the additive kind of a mechanism, and then you have a limited choice. Okay, Bhavik? We will change the shift variable. That is key. Shift, if you use shift, it is key. Convention, yes, same encryption and decryption, same convention. Yes, all steps in this, there is a the encryption and decryption will not be based on that formula, na? But output can be produced in a table if you have a method to explain. Keval, first program done, very good. So I can see that 7 or 8 students have done the program, and they have also, one of you have also shared your output also. Yeah, that is a good thing. Rikin also done. Parsh also done. Kenil Gopani, he has also done. Okay. Krish, very good. Okay, those who have finished first, you can start second program. Very good. All those who have finished. Several students have finished. That is a good sign. Not just the code file, but we will inform you about the submission by the end of this week. Daniel, can you share your code? You have done first or second? Okay. Can you show? Okay. Show your output. Show your output.
Yes, sir.
Can you zoom it? We cannot, I cannot see your actually, okay, plain text, substitution text. Okay, substitution text is taken from that array.
Yes, sir. Sir, is it correct or
I'm not able to understand it because reading is difficult.
okay, sir? 1 second. Sir, I'll resume my screen when it's. I mean, I'll find a way to zoom the terminal.
Okay, no problem. Most of you will be able to do it. It's very easy comparatively. Compared to first program, the second program is much easier. So you can implement it. No issue. You can stop sharing. Very good. Okay. So again, this is, so in this program, what is happening is that you are using the same additive shifter, right?
Yes.
So with additive shifter, the possibilities are still remaining same.
But sir, here I'm substituting first. If this is the plain text, I'm using this substituted text from the given array that I've declared here.
So how decryption can be done?
So using this same mapping, see sir, it is generating this text which is same as this substituted text, and then we are converting this text from the mapping to this text.
Okay. So double algorithms are mapped. Okay, fine. Good. You are very fast.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.